Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there was a farm nestled at the foot of a rolling hill. On this farm lived many animals, chickens clucking, goats skipping, and a big fluffy sheep that loved to nap in the shade. But the friendliest of them all was a cow named Bella. Bella wasn't like the other cows. While the rest of the herd liked to roam far and wide, Bella preferred to stay close to the farmhouse. She was a tame cow, gentle and kind, and loved by all the villagers. Every morning, Bella would wake up to the soft sound of birds singing in the tall oak tree by her pasture. With a stretch and a yawn, she would stand up, shaking off the morning dew from her coat. As soon as the sun peeked over the hills, she would trot over to greet Farmer Joe, who always had a fresh bucket of oats waiting for her. "Good morning, Bella," Farmer Joe would say with a smile, scratching behind her ears as she munched on her oats. Bella loved Farmer Joe, and she would gently nuzzle him as a thank you. After breakfast, Bella had a very important job. She would wander down the path to the village, where the children were waiting. Every day, the children gathered around Bella, who let them pet her soft fur and ride on her back. Bella walked carefully and slowly, always making sure the children were safe. She never got tired of their laughter or the little flowers they braided into her tail. One day, a storm came to the village. The wind howled and the rain poured down, making the paths muddy and slippery. The villagers were worried because the storm had knocked down a tree, blocking the road to the nearby town where they got their supplies. "We need to move that tree," said Farmer Joe, but the tree was too big for the villagers to move by themselves. Then, Bella had an idea. With a determined moo, she trotted over to the fallen tree and wrapped a rope around her strong neck. Slowly but surely, Bella began to pull. The villagers cheered her on, and with one last big tug, she moved the tree off the road. "Bella, you did it!" shouted the children. Everyone was so proud of the tame cow who had saved the day. Bella just gave a happy moo, pleased to help her friends. From that day on, Bella was not just known as the friendly tame cow, but as the village hero. Whenever anyone needed help, they knew they could count on Bella to be there, whether it was pulling a heavy cart, guiding the children safely home, or simply bringing a smile to everyone's face. And so, Bella lived happily ever after, surrounded by friends who loved her just as much as she loved them.